Hello and welcome to my sketchbook tour. This is currently being shot in 0.5 on my iPhone because my tripod is so broken. Anyway, this is the sketchbook I use for my drawing and imaging class at the new school. This is the one they give Parsons students. It's Canson. Yes, Canson. And yeah, here's the sticker on the back. Let's get into it. This is a drawing on the first page. This is like an immediate click away. But yeah, it's really bad. I was like not in the habit of drawing, and basically we started the class, and I was just like, really just like doing fan art in my free time, because my other classes weren't really drawing related. So we started doing like realism and stuff, and like I was just rusty. I am an illustration student, but yeah, I was a little rusty. This is a drawing of my friend Dune. So I did this drawing for an assignment called like texture assignment, and like it had like some sections in the back, but not really all these patterns. And I got like a really bad grade on it, and I was like, oh, like what can I do to improve? He's like, you need to add. My teacher was like, you need to add all this like patterns in the background. So that's what I did. Also a drawing I did for that same assignment, where I basically just added more texture after I first submitted it, and then I got a better grade. So here's some fruits in a bowl, same assignment. An assignment where we couldn't pick up the pencil. And then this was also for that assignment. This was referenced somewhere on Pinterest, but I don't think it looks anything like the reference, but if I can find it, I'll put it on screen. Again, for that assignment. This was for my history class. I went to the Met, and I did like an analysis on this painting. Some Wonder Woman so there was like a room of statues in the Met, and I basically referenced the statues and drew Wonder Woman, so. Some more drawings. These weren't for really the class, they were just for like practice. Well, he was like a fashion, like he's like a fashion illustrator, and I don't like fashion or illustrating fashion, so it's kind of an adjustment to like learn how to do that. But yeah, and then I did these drawings. These references are from Pinterest, but this is SZA. I don't know who this is, but yeah. I didn't draw these for the assignment. I just drew them for like fun, and I showed my teacher, and I was like, if these were for the assignment, like what would you recommend? And he like brings out a marker, and he's like a bright blue marker, and he's like, okay, let me show you. I was like, oh wait, show me on a different page, because I really liked these drawings. We had an assignment where we drew some heads. You can tell he drew this one. Some more heads. My teacher drew this. And then we had an assignment where we were drawing faces, so we basically just had to do 6 faces. I don't really like either of these or this one. Again, it was like, it's just an adjustment. I kind of like this one. I don't know. She's kind of fun. But again, this is kind of like the least realistic one, which is funny. I'm getting charcoal over my hands. There's another one. This is fan art for Black Panther, which my teacher did not, he did not see this drawing. But. Some sketches for this assignment. So we had to do 10 like huge drawings, which I did on newsprint, and then some thumbnail sketches. This was an assignment I really liked, where we got to draw just expressions. We didn't have to worry about like anatomy or anything, so obviously really liked that. This is Phoebe Bridgers. There's just some reference on Pinterest. I liked it. So there was this one assignment that literally took me a month to do, where we had to do this like fashion drawing, but it was supposed to be using shapes. And my teacher was right that I was totally doing this wrong. But I drew this based off Bernadette Peters in Sunday in the Park with George. So I drew this, and then my teacher like did some like ways I could simplify it. And he also, these sketches didn't really work for the assignment either. yeah, and then there's some more sketches. This is what I did for that assignment with the shapes, and he was like, this isn't gonna work for the assignment, so he drew this, which again is like more like shapes. This one where he like, again, he drew like what I should be doing. And then I just decided to like submit this project because it was the only project I had due. So I just did some like really quick ones that were not good. Yeah, and that was all for that class. These are just some sketches I did recently. This is reference from Marco Cicchetto, who does like the current Daredevil run, which I really like. So I referenced that, and I'll make sure to put the picture there too. Basically just like working on perspective and stuff, because like when you're drawing someone upside down, I feel like my mind kind of flips upside down. These are just some marker drawings. I saw Across the Spider-Verse, which I think every artist did, but such, oh my god, great movie. And then I was practicing from the How to Draw Marvel Comics book, or How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way, you know. Then there's a Spider-Man. And that is all. Again, just like a super quick tour of what I did, and maybe I'll get my newsprint and show you guys some. Okay, here is the huge portfolio that I would drag to class every Tuesday and Thursday, so yeah. Okay, so there are a lot of really, really bad drawings in here, but yeah. So we started the class by drawing like basic shapes, which I've never done because I started drawing because of like Sailor Moon and comics, so I had never really done any of this stuff. And this is when we started getting into like anatomy stuff. We actually never had any like live models come in because he said he didn't like it. So yeah, I drew this, and then he would come over and like do the corrections. This was an assignment where we had to draw 20 objects. And yeah, I did not have a fun time. I feel like I learned something. But it's me counting. I like this one too. I drew it, and then he came over and gave me a correction there. I don't know what this is. And yeah, you can see like this is the one I drew, and then this is the one he drew. Like he's very like knows a lot more about like fashion design. I feel like you could tell that from like the way that he sketches. Yeah. This was mine, and then again some more, way more expressive poses my teacher did. Those are really big drawing. Willem Dafoe. Yeah, this was such a great reference. I feel like I really hit my stride here with drawing faces, especially Old Ben, which I've always been really bad at drawing. I think I was reading The Hunger Games, so I gave her like a Katniss braid. No. This is for an assignment we did about like landscape drawing and charcoal, so these are some of my thumbnails, which we had to do 2 of, and then this was the final I did, and then I played tic-tac-toe. This was for one of my final assignments where we had to draw 15 studies, so. This is definitely the one I'm like most proud of because he had no notes, and I really like it. So yeah, that is how my drawing and imaging class went. I think overall I learned a lot about drawing in general, so I had a good time, and thank you for watching.